on today's episode of the Fresh Brew Run vlog. It is windy and it's cold and I have a Monday speed workout. It's dangerously cold, honestly. It's an absolute mess out here. I mean, look at this. Oh, I don't even know where the sidewalk is. Good evening, welcome to episode 107 of the Fresh Brew Run vlog. My name is Aaron, and it is a great day for a freezing run. It's about 20 degrees with like a 6-degree wind chill. So it is windy and it's cold, and I have a Monday speed workout. So here we go. I don't know how much I'm gonna talk. The wind is bad and my face is frozen. Today is 8 600-meter repeats with 400-meter active recovery in between, so a little bit of a longer distance, fewer reps. So this is a good distance, the 600. Nice. The rectangle track remains closed, so I gotta do this speed workout on the least busy streets I could find that are in a general squarical shape. All right, I'm actually gonna switch it up and run what I did last week, where like I'm partially on the track and partially in the road. It looks like that portion is open. I thought the gates would be closed, but I can run here. So I don't know, I'm gonna take the opportunity. So anyway, let's get this underway. I'll probably check in about halfway and then check in at the end. Let's do this. All right, ready? Ooh, hard to do with a mitten. Ready, set, go. There it is, halfway, 4 down, 4 to go. Wow, I'm feeling really good. Despite the wind and the cold, it's not bad. Just a quick little 4 to go, and we'll be heading home and, I don't know, have a little, maybe I'll heat up a protein shake. A little hot protein shake, Coming up on my last repeat, 8 of 8, 600 to go, recovery, and then cool down, and we're done. All right, let's do this. That was excellent. I was just thinking the whole time, if the Lions can clinch the division and get the first seed in the playoffs despite having 7,000 players out on defense, I can run a speed workout in a little bit of cold, right? Good speed workout. I feel good. I feel like my heart rate wasn't super high. That was not hard at all. It's early. I haven't built up that cumulative fatigue quite yet, but so far so good. So yeah, tomorrow off day, and then Wednesday my first tempo run of the season, so looking forward to that as well. So I'll see you there. Good morning, happy Wednesday. Great day for a run. Out here on my warm-up for my first tempo run of the season. Am I excited for this run? You just wake up and it's dark and cold and it's like tough to get that motivation, but I'm out here. I'm ready to attack my tempo pace for the first time since the Toronto Marathon. So we'll see how it goes. Nice. All right, warm-up done. Let's get this show on the road. Hopefully I set my watch up correctly. We can go. All right, ready, set, go. Way too fast at the start. Need to figure out the pace again. Just got to get used to running that tempo pace. Trying to make sure I mix in as many hills as I can on these tempo workouts, just to prepare myself for the race. I don't have a ton of hills, but it's better than nothing, right? 1 mile down, feel pretty good. A little fast, so still trying to dial it in, but 1 mile, so far so good. All right, 2 down, feeling good. Settled into much better of a pace there. So, ooh, this is interesting. The cold air in the lungs it's a different thing. Gotta get used to that. All right, halfway. That back half was tough, hilly. Ooh, it's gonna be a battle for half number 2. Let's go. 4 down, good stuff. 5 down, 1 to go. I'm struggling, but I think I got this. It's only the hardest part of the course coming up. Ah, woo! Oh. 6. All right, so here's the deal. The point of my channel is not to make me look like I know what I'm doing and I have it all figured out, and every single run that I go on is some glorious expression of elite running and joy and speed. Sometimes the runs are not fun and they're hard and you can't breathe, and that was today. I did the workout, I'm happy about that, but man, that was tough. I think the first tempo run is always going to be tough, kind of getting used to the pace. So yeah, the hills were tough. That was why it was so tough, I think, I hope. Just need to get used to those hills, and hopefully that'll prepare me for the hills in the marathon. Yeah, not the most fun, but gotta do what you gotta do. So anyway, I'm gonna go on my cool down and wrap this thing up. So tomorrow I have a 7-mile easy run, so I will see you then. Good morning, happy Thursday. It's a great day for a run. It's also freezing, 8 degrees Fahrenheit at the start of my run. It's pitch black. I don't know how much I'm gonna talk today, but I have a 7-mile easy run, and just trying to get through it because it is cold. So yesterday's run just knocked me out. Like, my body just felt exhausted. I don't know if it's the cold. I gotta look that up. I'm sure people are gonna be screaming at me in the comments like, yeah, the cold is harder to run in, it makes you tired, or no, it doesn't. I don't know. I need to look that up and see the impact of cold weather on like your fatigue level, because I was tired. I was a little nervous there, but I got good sleep, so I'm feeling a lot better this morning. But yeah, that was tough. Now the good news is, as always, no ice. This could have been really terrible if there was like a layer of ice on the ground, because it's not supposed to warm up, I don't know, until February, March, who knows. We might have been stuck with a ton of ice, so at least the surface is good, even if it is cold. All right, headlamp update. It's flashing, which I assume means the battery is dying. I don't know if I love this headlamp. It's not the brightest in the world. It's bright enough, but it has 2 AAA batteries, and this is maybe my 6th run with the headlamp, and it's already apparently dying. I can't be buying, you know, pack after pack of batteries just to use this headlamp, especially when the technology exists for you to plug something in and recharge it. So back to the drawing board. Let's see if I can take this back, because yeah, it doesn't last very long. What's the point? Anyway, back to the run. It is like so cold. It's dangerously cold, honestly. Like, I'm afraid to stop moving because I think all of the sweaty clothes I have on now are just gonna freeze. All right, I'm gonna wrap this run up. Good run, cold run. Oh man, I feel like that old Campbell soup commercial. The snowman comes inside and he eats the soup and becomes a kid. That's what I feel like now. So I have to scrounge up some soup for breakfast. But anyway, that'll be it for today. Tomorrow, easy run. Honestly, I can't remember if it's 6 or 8, so you'll just have to wait 3 seconds to find out. See ya. Good morning, happy Friday. Great day for a run. We made it to another Friday out here. 6 miles, easy pace. It is 6 miles. It's not 7, it's not 8, just a simple 6. Trying to take it easy. I got a big workout tomorrow, so just trying to go easy. It is a balmy 20 degrees, very warm today. I'm heating up. Should have worn a tank top. So in my last video and last couple Instagram posts, I've gotten some comments asking why I don't run on the treadmill. Well, I can't stand the treadmill. I find the treadmill to be just mentally draining. It goes against everything I love about running, about getting outside, seeing the scenery, the little things at the ground level, feeling the sunshine. you know, breathing fresh air, and it takes that joy of running and just crushes it. And I've tried all the tricks, you know, you put a towel over the distance thing so you don't know how far you've gone. I've tried watching movies, I've tried watching videos of other people going for runs in really cool scenic places. Nothing works. It just kills my motivation knowing that I have a long run on a treadmill. So as cold as it is now, I would much rather be cold than bored out of my mind on a treadmill somewhere. Therefore, here I am running in the cold. So that leaves me running outside. You know, how do I adjust my training? I don't know. Put on a jacket. I think the biggest thing for me is if I can get through the first mile of frigid temps, I'm good, generally speaking. I think one of the other keys obviously is the gear that you wear. Wearing something that is a windbreaker but not necessarily super heavy has been a big thing for me. The wind is the coldest part, so if I can block the wind but not wear layer after layer after layer that's going to get sweaty and wet when I'm 3 miles in, that's a much better option for me. And then warming up, of course, is a big part of that. I mean, you should warm up anyway, but especially on my SOS, something of substance workouts, try to get at least a mile warm up and a mile cool down just to be limber, so I'm not like out the door in a full sprint, because that's where I think I'd pull a hammy. So I'm gonna wrap this run up. Good run. You know, I survived the first mile and here I am feeling toasty. So anyway, tomorrow, Saturday, my first long run of the year, 10-mile long run pace. I'm excited. I'm nervous. I got to do it really early, so it's going to be pitch black. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I'll see you then. Nice. Good morning. Happy Saturday. It's it's testing my great day for a run theory. I don't know. It's an absolute mess out here. We had snow yesterday on Friday, and looks like pretty much none of the roads are shoveled. Definitely none of the sidewalks. So here I am at 5:30 in the morning, running in the road. The closest I have to a good surface. I'm following someone's tracks. So shout out to this person, up and at him earlier than me. But yeah, not ideal conditions. Today is my first long run of the cycle, but I don't think I can get the pace that I need to. It's like running on the beach, running in sand. You can tell I'm already like way out of breath. I'm behind pace. This is just one of those runs that, you know, it is what it is. There's not much I can do. There's like no one out here, which is nice, but the cars that are out here are just like covered in snow. All right, heading into downtown Royal Oak. Looks like it's in much better shape than the neighborhood, so that's some good news, I guess. So today I had a 10-mile long run. I think I have adjusted my expectations for this by now. That's what we love to see. Anyway, I've adjusted my expectations. I'm wearing trail running shoes with the yak tracks over top of them, so not my fastest gear setup, but that's okay. Just got to push through this. I will say this, there are people that are like, oh, I prefer training in the winter. Really? You prefer 3 inches of snow? Interesting. I mean, sure, it's not humid and hot right now, but I can also wear regular running shoes and not have to put on my snowshoes. Oh, this is also definitely a day I would go to the treadmill, but my gym doesn't open until 7 a.m. on Saturday, which I'm sure that's a business decision because, you know, nobody probably shows up at that time, so it doesn't make sense to have it open. But come on, 7 a.m. The day's half over by then. I brought my hydration pack. Not necessarily for hydration, although I do have water, but I brought it in case the sidewalks were decently clear so I could put my yak tracks in them. So if you're someone that gets all bent out of shape when someone has a hydration vest and they're not running 75 miles, avert your eyes. I mean, look at this. Oh, I don't even know where the sidewalk is. Turn around. All right, they're starting to clear some of the sidewalks. This is good. Things are turning around. I just saw some people running in all black. No high vis, no headlamp, no nothing. I wouldn't do it. Wouldn't be me. Love that. No plow in the neighborhoods yet. Tough sledding, pun intended, for the last few miles. I thought that maybe there was a chance the main thoroughfares of this neighborhood would be plowed, but nope. I can still see my old footprints. The going is getting tough, people. All right, well, I'm gonna wrap this run up. I don't know, good run, I guess. I just gotta remind myself that my pace is gonna be adjusted because it's way harder to run in 2 inches of snow than it is with a regular road. So I don't know, first long run of the year off to a weird start, but just happy to be out here, happy to be running. So with that, I will see you tomorrow for an easy run, hopefully on plowed streets. Adios. Nice. Good afternoon, happy Sunday. Great day for a run out here on a 6-mile slog. Easy run, and I am tired. Yesterday really took a lot out of me getting up early, and that run in the snow just exhausted me. I've been traveling this weekend, so it's just been a tiring weekend, so I'm feeling it today. I'm just kind of like on cruise control, just trying to get through this run, really without pushing the pace at all. Today was the first like real test of my motivation. I did not feel like running. I procrastinated and procrastinated. I changed a battery in the smoke alarm before I went for a run, just to delay this, the inevitable. So I don't know, not feeling my best today. The good news is most of the sidewalks are clear, so low risk of slipping, especially after yesterday's snow. I was nervous that that was gonna stay around for a while, but we're in pretty good shape here. What are we doing here? Whatever, dude. You know, at the beginning of this run, I was in a much worse mood. I'm over halfway now. I feel better. Sure, are there a lot of Jeep Grand Cherokees blocking crosswalks and running stop signs? Of course, there always is. But you know what? It's not so bad. It's a little warmer today. We got clear sidewalks. I'm trying to look on the positives of this run. There are a few positives. Moving on, it's the classic advice of even if you don't feel like running, just get started. 99% of the time, you'll feel better and run the full distance. And that's what today is. So, yeah, I don't know. I feel like I don't have anything else to say. It is what it is. All right, I'm gonna wrap this run up and wrap this week's vlog up. Good week, solid week, another week down. Just getting out there is an accomplishment in itself, so I'm pretty happy with how things went. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up next week. Back at it again. Hopefully we have clear sidewalks and warm jackets. So with that, thank you for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you soon.